Welcome back to my channel. I know this isn't like any normal videos I post, but since I currently have no idea what to post just yet, I thought I would talk about my devilish year-free teacher. Now, I know year-free sounds like I'm exaggerating, because kids are, well, dramatic sometimes. But when I tell you, this lady was like an abomination sent from hell. My teacher, let's call her Miss Bull. She had a very heavy Irish accent, and the one detail I remember about her is her red hair and that green dress she always wore. Like, literally, she always wore it. I never saw her off of it. She always wore a dark green one for some reason. Don't know why. Really bright shade of red stick. It was like neon red. It was a pretty nice combo, to be honest. The only nice thing about her. In my classroom, we had little windows that were connected to the door and looked into the hallway. I don't know why. I don't know if other primary schools used to do this, but we were able to see everything. I remember a girl in my classroom called Nancy. Fake name. And she was cool. We were just starting class, and it was sadly math, and I sat directly next to the window, and then we hear this ear-piercing screech, and it was Nancy being comforted, yet dragged to class by a different teacher. Apparently, Nancy was so scared of Miss Bull, she cried and screamed and tried running away from the classroom to not be in her class. It was a sight to behold, and honestly, I'm glad she was taken home and not put in our teacher's class, because the rest of the day, she made the other kids cry and gave detention to other kids for getting common mistakes on questions she deemed easy for an 8-year-old. One time, my teacher threw an empty chair across the room because a kid asked her to go back a slide because they didn't get it. Well, it was more like a little throw on the floor, but to a bunch of kids felt like she threw it. Another time, my teacher was grading my work and she said,
"You need to add a capital letter in every word."
And I said, "Every word?" And she said,
"Every word."
"Not
Oh, no, you only need a capital letter for names, places, and the pronoun.
just every word." I did what she's asked, and she said I had to redo it again, and I said, "But you said every word," and she said, "No,
I didn't. I said at the start of every sentence.
like, no, you did not." So in front of every sentence.
In front of every sentence.
So I do it like she said, every sentence. She comes back, and now she's irritated, and says I'm the one doing it wrong, and not listening, when she can't even remember what she said. So I do it again. She comes back and yells at me. My isn't straight enough, and tells me I have detention? Like, girl, I'm so... Now I was like 7 to 8 years old. What do you expect a child's handwriting to look like? You want to know what the worst part about having detention was with her, though? She never told me. So when I went back to class after lunch, she screamed at me in front of literally everyone, and I started crying. When I was in year 5, I think she left. I was, like, kicked out because I never saw her again. And good riddance. She sucked.